Welcome back to the Outside Job, where we have conversation that needs to be conversed. I am the driver, Rodney Griffin Jr.
And your amigo, Samuel. Because I'm hot.
Hola, Holmes.
Yeah, I am jalapeno.
We're not gonna do this though.
Nah.
Slander us.
Nah. We just just some.
Yeah,
Hey.
Hey.
I love my muchachos.
Hey. Look.
Anyway,
Just
NBA
know
talk.
it's so hot in here. We got a little bit left in the tank, so let's just get this last subject out the way.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, last subject.
NBA trade.
NBA trade. We saw a lot last week. It was Porzingis to the Mavericks. A pretty good trade. I want to say this. Even after the trade last night, the Mavericks are low key getting the squad, bro.
I'm mad.
Look, when you think about it, what are you mad about?
They already had the squad.
But they low key did though. But they low key developed.
I would at least kept Dennis Smith.
I was about to say if they would have kept Dennis Smith, it's over. But look, they got Tim Hardaway now for Wesley Matthews, and Wesley wasn't really showing up since he left Portland. They then got freaking.
And wasn't he on the max
Courtney Lee, huh?
When Hardaway was on the max over there?
Tim Hardaway?
Yeah.
They won a max over there.
A max contract.
With the Knicks?
Yeah.
He got $20 million, I think it was. But hey, they ended up trading him.
Okay, so that's how the Knicks has cap space.
Yeah.
Two people. Okay.
So they got him and Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee is really good off the bench. They just traded Harrison Barnes for Zebo, even though Zebo is walking out that door pretty soon. The young buck Justin Jackson, the former North Carolina NCAA March Madness champion, he could be a good young buck off the bench to step up at small forward. You got Porzingis and Luka now. I forgot who's at center.
Porzingis.
Maybe, yeah. Dirk could still help out on the court. So yeah, Porzingis probably at center. All it needs is a really, really good point guard, and shit, they might have something here, man. The Mavericks looking really good.
You retarded. I would have went to Dallas if I was AD and really was like really.
That's too big men though. Well,
they wouldn't have even thought about getting Porzingis if they could have got AD.
That's true.
Like how people was describing AD game. I can understand why everybody would want him. It's like he could defend the pick and roll, and that's what everybody's going to right now. Is the pick and roll.
He's great. Anthony Davis is a monster.
Not too many centers.
He's been in the MVP conversation for at least 2 straight years.
I don't want to talk about MVPs no more.
Why not?
If Kemba Walker ain't you know what I'm saying?
Kemba Walker's having a really good year.
But he's not gonna get it this year.
But at the same time,
Harden.
Yeah, James Harden. Antetokounmpo's doing great.
It's James Harden. Let's stop talking about everybody.
I'm saying conversation, period. But James Harden is on the lead by a landslide right now.
Because I understand somebody just brought him up. He was like, he's looking like he's gonna compete for the MVP.
Who, Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro.
Oh no, he's having a good year, but he's not winning right now.
No, bro, he's not.
James Harden is on the lead.
He's going to have to get hurt. James Harden is going to have to get hurt.
Yeah.
You're not going to top him in the MVP candidate at all.
And honestly, I wouldn't.
And
you know, I love LeBron. I don't think even if he wouldn't have got hurt and been out for a few weeks, if he would have been enough to if
he got too much going on in his camp.
Way too much. So besides that, before he got hurt, I don't know if
Lake update
because he was in the MVP conversation before the injury, but that was before James Harden really got hot.
Yeah, it was. He wasn't dropping. Third, 45.
Yeah, he was scoring at least 25 to 30 maybe.
But not 45.
He's scoring 45, 50, 60. Jesus, Mary Joseph, bro.
So, but Lakers update.
This is the last subject anyway. This is the last subject anyway.
The Lakers update, it has a lot of turmoil. Get it for me.
What's the word?
Turmoil. They have a lot of turmoil in their camp.
Mm-hmm.
So, nobody on the Lakers want to play ball.
Did that feel better? Awesome. I told you. I got you, bro. It's the last subject anyway.
So nobody wants to play, Everybody thinks
Well,
they're going to trade it.
it's really the Pelicans. the Pelicans didn't ask for and got off for damn near half of the roster just for 2 people.
And this is the thing.
Really for 1 person, but with Solomon Hill got added.
Yeah.
They offered Kyle. They offered Lonzo. They offered Brandon. They offered Josh Hart. They offered Rondo. They offered Michael Beasley. They even offered 2 draft picks.
And this is what I'm saying. As the Pelicans, I don't know as for what they want or what they are looking for.
They don't know what they want.
Exactly.
There was a certain time. At this point, I thought they were being petty. The GM was one point not answering calls for a second.
But and that's again like, do you think they're gonna actually? You're in our conference, bro. You're in the West. Why do we want to talk to you? Like as the aspect, like, that's what they're saying.
Not only that, you have freaking LeBron James on your squad.
And we give,
why?
If we give you AD, we're not gonna make it to the seed.
That's almost like giving the Warriors Anthony Davis. That's like the Thunder trading Harrison Barnes.
And I'll do that.
Or KD.
Look, and I'll talk to the Warriors. Dude, give me Clay, Draymond.
Goodness.
And 3 people off your bench, we'll give you AD.
Yes. Like we're not just him just join you out of nowhere. No.
No. We wore half your squad. We dismantling that.
Yeah, obviously, unfortunately, because you're a Celtics fan, like the Celtics are out of the picture.
Not really, because they're gonna have to wait till the summer regardless.
Oh no, I'm saying as far as the trade. As far as the moment. I'm saying like as far as trade well, they got like at least an hour left, I think. Unless the rumor's over.
Bro. Hey, nothing's gonna shake in an hour.
You feel better though?
Oh, definitely.
Oh
bro.
no, I feel so much better. Such less sweating. Oh my goodness. But yeah, because his dad was really not fond of how they treated Isaiah Thomas.
But let's think about it, bro. And this is what he's not understanding. It's like, okay, you want to play with LeBron James. You want to play with Lakers. What you need to understand is what team, as of right now, can get you to your destination, what you want to be.
Right.
And this is the whole purpose. I understand Isaiah Thomas really did awesome and great and everything. But
you got
for Boston,
business.
It's not even that. Boston felt as though we had gotten an even trade.
Yeah, and plus it's Isaiah who had a great year for Kyrie Irving.
That had a great year.
Well, he got a great career so far. The man shot a freaking game winner, like in the NBA Finals. Let alone score 40 apiece with LeBron James.
And that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, look, at the end of the day, they both need each other. Like
so,
we're not going to debate like, oh nah, Kyrie's better than LeBron. No, LeBron need Kyrie. Because Kyrie wasn't even in the playoffs before LeBron got
real,
there. But Kyrie still was killing. But it was just him over there.
He's like I said, he didn't have the players that when LeBron James came over.
Exactly.
But like I said, that's cool. And
LeBron makes things move a little bit.
That's facts.
Yeah.
But like I said,
as far as on court, LeBron, they were a great duo.
But to me,
I prefer D-Wade and LeBron.
As a Celtics fan, and this is, I'm going to put this out here.
Right.
Put this out.
Right.
This is what I'm giving up.
Mm-hmm.
Al Horford.
Okay.
Terry Rozier.
Okay.
If I have to give up on not Marcus Smart, because I'm giving you Terry Rozier.
Right.
I'm giving Morris twin.
I know them.
Him. If I have to give him up, I'm not gonna bring him up unless you bring him up.
Mm-hmm. Well. What about the situation of Jason Hill needing more court time?
Who?
Jason Hill. Jason Tatum. Why I say Jason Hill?
We're not gonna try to give up Jason Tatum because we come.
No, I'm saying period. I'm not saying him being a trade. I'm saying like maybe trading Gordon Hayward so Jason Tatum can get more time. That's a suggestion. I'm not saying they should do that.
But I'm saying though, Jason Tatum is a 2, right?
He's a 3. No, Jason's a 3.
No, see this what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch him to the 2.
That'll be good. But also, what about Jaylen Brown though?
Jaylen Brown gonna be. See, and this is what I'm saying.
As
an organization, you're going to have to pick your Ginobilis.
Yes.
You're going to have to pick your Ginobilis.
Yes. Now everybody can be a star.
Brown is a Ginobili player.
Let's not forget, Marcus Smart was the man at Oklahoma State. But he was cool selling for the role as the hustler,
And
as
see,
the crasher.
see that right, and that's what I'm saying. I'll take. Do you want Terry Rozier or do you want Marcus Smart? What would you rather give up? Because like I said, I have no problem.
I'd rather give out Terry because
I really have no problem giving up both of them.
After Terry's playoff performance, people are debating whether or not they should trade Kyrie or Terry. So there can be less tension on who should, not saying they have tension, but who should get the ball, who should be the main man at the one. Marcus don't give a damn about that. Get me on the court.
And he plays a hell of a lot of defense.
And gets he's a great scrapper.
And buckets.
And he can score a little bit.
So boom, okay.
At the end of the day, he was the man back at Oklahoma State before.
And I'm giving you a couple of first round draft picks.
Yeah. All right. Well, how you feel about the Sixers? With that, because let's not forget Tobias Harris has had a great year.
All right, let me get back to that, but let me finish it.
Go ahead.
But I'm trying to keep Jason Tatum because I'm going to try to rebuild what the Lakers had with Shaq and Kobe. Mm-hmm. That's what that and that's. And
all right, well, if Jason and Kobe, who's the Shaq?
Who?
Who's the other
AD?
side of duo? Oh, okay.
And that's why I'm trying to get AD.
Oh, with the trade, I got you.
So I'm trying to keep Kyrie too. But if Kyrie don't want to be the head of the team, because think about it, now you got a Jason Kidd. I was about to say a Derek Fisher. Don't worry about Derek Fisher. He's way better than Derek Fisher. We got way better than Jason Kidd. He has way better than Steve Nash ahead of this console.
Right.
He doesn't have to do much. Just pass the ball.
Right.
Pass the ball.
That's all you gotta do.
Now, if that's too much for Kyrie and all that good stuff,
then you might have to get traded. Then you might
but we know this right as of right now. The Shaq and Kobe, you know what I'm saying? That thing works. It works.
Oh, yeah,
it works. I have a young scrap
There
guy.
was a lot more. I think it would be a lot less ego and tension crashing than that, but they still will work.
Yeah, because the Eagles is not gonna. Because we got them while they're young.
Actually, they're
both young.
Kobe and Shaq ego really pushed both of them really, but I don't think they really needed that. Not everything is for each and every one.
Because that's a real reason why they lost against
the Pistons.
Yeah, real reason.
Well, Kobe said because he also didn't help the newer guys in as well.
So okay, back to the Pistons.
Not the Sixers.
The 76ers. I haven't really watched the guy that
Tobias Harris.
I haven't watched the Clippers like that for some reason.
Did you at least see highlights? I haven't seen every single game.
The reason why I slept on the Clippers because they really do have a lot of young guys.
There was a point that they were number 1 in the West. Now how they get to number 8, I had no clue, but still.
You see what I'm saying? It's an up and down thing. I get it. I understand.
Because it's the freaking West.
Yeah.
And the only team that can really solidify a spot is the Warriors. Because they're still number 1. Last night, I just found out on First Take earlier this morning, they won their game, I forgot who it was against, by 39 points. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Bobby, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike. Carl, Ralph, and Johnny, too. That's a lot of points.
Man, dudes caught up 50 in the first quarter. After the Bucks.
And, no, that was great.
I'm just saying, the Bucks, they did 50 in the first quarter, bro.
That's scary. That's scary.
Come on, bro.
That's a good team. They have a good team.
I ain't saying they don't. I'm just saying that's awesome.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's a little bit tougher in the West and the East.
Yeah, definitely. But now that, like I said, I'm like since he's on Philly, I get to watch him a little bit more.
Yeah.
See how they put him in the role. Mm-hmm. See if they gel, because that's all that plays in the part of basketball too. And if people gel. In a lot of people's eyes right now, the Sixers. Hold on. Let's save part 2 because when I get a camera, it's over for you niggas. I promise you. Oh, I promise you. Part 2. Stay tuned. We almost done. Part 2.